Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Saturday, October 28th, 2024. Let's rock. All right, we have got gold was up $12 to 2,748 on Friday, and silver was up 2 cents, although it had a very wide trading range into the low 33s and then back up between pre-market and normal trading hours. So silver, just trying to find its way in here. GSR spiked up a little bit as gold took off and left silver behind. And we are at 81.60 right now, with a range, I'd say, down to 85 and down to 75 and perhaps up to 90. So let's see where that heads going forward. The 10-year yield is not cooperating. Okay, 4.242%, up again on the day. We were under 4.2 for a little while yesterday, but it could not hold it. There was a pretty much failed bond auction on the part of the U.S. Yeah, things are a little sketchy in the 10-year, the long bond, and that does not help silver and gold. Copper wound up down, up 2 cents on the day, but down 8 cents on the week. So just kind of treading water in here around 4.37, still waiting for the breakout higher. And I think copper will go to 5 eventually, but not yesterday. In the economic calendar for next week, we have nothing on Monday. Tuesday, Case-Shiller Home Price Index, job openings, consumer confidence. Wednesday, ADP employment, GDP, wholesale inventories. Thursday, personal income, PCE, an inflation measure, an initial jobless claim. So we'll be gearing up to Thursday. If we have a drop in metals, it'll probably be prior to say Wednesday, and then probably start to ramp back up into these inflation and jobs numbers. Okay, moving on. I just want to show you a couple of videos I think are worth watching. This one is a smart silver stacker, and I won't attempt to summarize what he has shown here, but he's talking about the upshot of the BRICS meeting being an international exchange, precious metals exchange, silver exchange. So could be giving a little bit more upside to silver here, as other countries want the white metal to do all kinds of things with, and even stack it along with their gold reserves. So yeah, take a look at that smart silver stacker video and get the upshot on what happened coming out of BRICS. The BRICS are making plans to go around COMEX and LBMA, and he does point out palladium here, which he says is one of the first metals to actually short squeeze. Worth watching. Other thing I want to show you before I forget, and this is probably the best deal that I'll show you today. Unfortunately, Vermilion does not take orders online or over the phone on the weekends, but he has got constitutional junk for 50 cents over spot, so that's a good deal to begin with. But his dimes are mixed Roosevelt and Mercs. Okay, so what I would suggest is you buy all of the dimes that you can from him. If we get a dip on Monday and he keeps his 50-cent over spot price, I would pick up his dimes, and you will be making money on every Merc coin that you buy. This particular video, his last video, he says there's no differentiation in premium because there is so much junk in the markets. Well, that may be true, but that would be the time to buy and focus on Mercs. They do carry a higher resale value at the bigger dealers, and when metals start moving, junk will move too, and the Merc premium will expand. So Vermilion Enterprises on YouTube, get the dimes. Let's get on to the deals, and this is updated for Saturday now. We lost the good deal on the 1 gram gold. Now we have to pay $100 at bullion exchanges. If you're looking for a 1/10 ounce gold eagle, that is 307 at bullion exchanges. A 1/10 maple is 308 at Liberty Coin. A 1/10 Britannia is 297 at Monument Metals. A 1/10 Philharmonic is 299 at Liberty. Why are gold prices going up here? 1/4 ounce gold eagle, 749 at Bold. A 1/4 ounce Britannia is 728 at Monument Metals. Pretty good price there. We've got a 1/2 ounce gold eagle at bullion exchanges, 1,458. A 1/2 ounce maple at Pinehurst, 1,450. We've got a 1 ounce gold eagle at Pinehurst, 2,842, and that is about $90 over spot. We've got a 1 ounce buffalo at Pinehurst, 2,866. We have a 1 ounce maple at bullion exchanges, 2,789. Not a bad price. We have a 1 ounce Britannia at bullion exchanges, 2,809. And an alternative to the British Britannia is the British King George and the Dragon, I think that is, or St. George and the Dragon, and that is 2,842. So let's see. Well, God, that's $100 over spot. No, wait, 2,842. That's $80 over spot. No, I wouldn't actually buy that. I'd go right to the Krugerrand, which is what you probably should be buying. 2,759 at bullion exchanges. Get as many of those as you want, unless we can beat it on eBay, and we'll try. All right, but if you're going to get foreign gold, you might as well just get the Krugerrand. The buyback prices can be very similar for something that you pay, $60 more for versus, or $80 or $100 more for, as opposed to a Krugerrand, unless you're going for the gold eagle, and there are lots of reasons to go for the gold eagle and the gold buffalo. But if you're going for cheap gold, your lesser spread between buy and sell is going to be the Krugerrand, even cheaper than the golden assay. Golden assay 2,800. Why wouldn't you get the Krugerrand? Okay, let's just keep moving here a little more quickly. Let's just see what is up with palladium. Whoa, 1,301. Palladium making a move on that short squeeze. Are we going to run out of palladium? Who knows? But it looks like that's a real story. And I thought it was going to sell back off, but I don't think they can control it at the moment. So we may spike higher, and then we'll have a drop, as usually happens with precious metals. Okay, we have 1 silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube, same place, 3807. 3777 for a quantity of 20. Over at Pinehurst, a quantity of 20 is 3762, 15 cents cheaper. So that spread is, that used to be a much wider spread between Pinehurst and bullion exchanges. Pinehurst must be raising their prices, because I don't think bullion exchanges is dropping theirs. I think we had a few new gold coins drop in the October section at the U.S. Mint, and not many silver eagles. I would think they'll keep producing silver eagles in October, but at some point they will wind down, and well, maybe we'll finish the year in the low 20 millions on silver eagles. Not actually a very high production year, but I still expect them to produce more for October. But yeah, maybe one of the lower years in terms of silver eagles. Okay, flowing hair is still out, and just kind of creating havoc throughout the collector market, and everybody wants one. Everybody wants the privy. Some people buy 10 and they don't get a single privy. Other people buy one and they score the privy and the signature. Wow, what a market. But nothing available at the U.S. Mint until they release the remaining stock. My caution light is on, but I'm weakening on that a little bit. I think with the silver price here, let's see if we can get a little chart quickly here. Okay, and where do we want to go? Let's go to a 5-day. Let's go to a 1 month. Let's go to a 3 month. Okay, that may help a little bit. Yeah, see, I still expect to see a 32 handle on silver. Now, that may not happen if we bounce higher on Monday. Then we have put in the higher low. There is a low and a higher low. And if you get out to a very long chart, you'll just see that there's nothing wrong with this, but a retest of 3250 makes sense to me, and we are getting further. We're getting closer back to the 50-day, 100-day moving average, but not that close. Gold is really far from its 50-day moving average. So moving on, I still think we'll have a further drop on Monday, but I don't know. It's not a bad price. Okay, but my caution light is on. Let's go on to Maples, one at spot at bullion exchanges, remainder same place, 36.27. And then we got Kangaroos at 36.11. We've got Britannias at 35.81, good price at bullion exchanges for Britannias. And the Philharmonic is still the cheapest at 35.07 at Bullion Express. All right, Star Privy Eagle, these have come up at SD Bullion, and I'm sorry I sent that alert, was it yesterday or the day before, for Bullion Shark? So sorry about that, guys. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eats you. I did buy those at $50. Hopefully you got that $5 off coupon. But SD Bullion has got these at $46.87, and I think it's a screaming buy on this coin. There are 500,000, and I should have realized there'd be lots more releases on these. But here they are. I think they're going to grade a large majority of these coins and charge you $100 to $150 for them. So the raw coins are the play. If you can get a sealed tube, even better. But I think this is a $75 coin in the future, but it's going to take a little while to sell 500,000 coins. And if you didn't pick those up, consider this SD Bullion release. They may come out cheaper at Monument Metals or Hero Bullion or one of those. But anyway, I already bought my 10. Boo-hoo. Okay, that's just how it goes. All right, here we go. And Costco, nothing up on Costco. Come on, Costco, get back in the trench here. And I guess a lot of people are waiting for January for their executive club membership to reset, and you can save another $1,250 on big gold purchases. But ain't January yet. Okay, junk. Now look at this price on junk here, $24.94. Vermilion is probably going to charge you $33.88, 33.88 plus 50 cents. Equals 34.38 times 0.715. Okay, so he's going to be at 24.58, and then he's going to add shipping to that, so it'll be a little cheaper. It'll probably be a little cheaper than these Kennedy halves here, but you got a shot at the Mercs, and if half of what you pick up are Mercs, well, here they are. The cheapest deal at Monument Metals is 26 times face. Don't think that Mercs are worthless, man. Get all the Mercs you can. He won't sort them out for you, but if you get a big handful of junk and you get half Mercs, you have scored. You've made $2 face on that deal. Maybe you won't realize it today, but in the future it'll probably happen. Okay, in the 10-ounce bar category, are they 35? Nope, they're in the 34s now. So shop any of these deals here. In the Buffalo category, tube of 20, 34.92. I don't see the premiums coming down here. Matter of fact, I see the premiums going up a little bit. Kind of surprises me. Maybe the dealers don't want to let go of their silver. at such low prices. 11.15 on a kilo at bullion exchanges, random kilo. Okay, and let's check eBay. Let's see what the flowing hair is going for. The raw flowing hair is now going for 185. Okay, so you can get that $15 cheaper. The privy is going for cheapest, 4,449, so same price as yesterday. And the unopened bags and boxes are, oh my God, they went up again. Cheapest one is 419 now. Holy mackerel. That seems to be the play. If you can get more of those, sell them that way. Okay, and cheapest tuba eagles. You can get the culls. I don't know what that guy's doing. Let's see. You can get the culls for $26.75, $25.75 after your 3% credit card rebates. You can get the BUs, free shipping, zero feedback seller, Skippy. You can get culls. Here we go. 768 is going to put you at 768. Let me do that math for you here really quickly, or for me, because it's early. Divided by 20 equals 3840 times 0.97 with a good credit card. 3724. 3724 compared to 37.77 for a tube. I don't know, you're going to save about 50 cents on eBay on Silver Eagles, and that is a good seller. Okay, let's keep going. What else we got? Get back to eBay. All right, so Eagles are cheaper on eBay. How about Maples? Maples are $9.26, and Britannias are $9.16. Oh, okay. And Kangaroos are $9.20, and Krugerrands are $9.20. So let's do $9.16, the cheapest. Let's see what that turns out to. $9.16 divided by 25 times 0.97 with a good credit card, and you are out the door at $35.54. So you can compare that to the prices above. I don't know if that beats or not. All right, in the junk category, how cheap can we get junk? We don't want the slicks. Circulated full dates. Circulated. Face value bag of Kennedy's, $25.29. Ooh. Partial no dates on the Mercs. No, I don't want no dates. Yeah, so these Kennedys are going to be your best deal in a large lot, $25.29. He's going to add $20 shipping. He is a fair seller, not a great seller. Let's see, 25. Let's call that 25.5. You're going to be about 24.75 after rebates. I don't really like his feedback at 99.4 though. So you'd have to pay up $40 for the next best deal. Okay, what do we got in the Carson Cities? We got them in the MS63 slabs as cheap as $319. Is that a pretty one? Certainly Blast White. That's an old holder. Could upgrade. You never know. Their grading is a little more lax these days. That's a beautiful coin. $335, good seller. You buy those all day long for the future. Okay, and if you want to go up to the money coin, that's an MS65. What is this? That looks like an ICGS. You don't want those. Let's see. Yeah, more crummy holders. Here's an NGC for $520. Little rim toning there. Some people like that. Very interesting. Oh, it's in the slab a little crooked. Yeah, a little crooked there. Sometimes, if that's one of those rattlers, or if it moves around, sometimes you can jiggle it and get it to straighten out. That would annoy me to no end to have a coin crooked in the slab. That's just me. Peace dollars, pardon me, are going for 57, 57, 60. Maybe you get a nicer one, 65. Let's check that one out. These are in the MS64 grade. You can buy, what are you going to buy? About 7 of these for the price of one of those flowing hairs. I'm not crazy about that one. How about this one in the PCGS holder? That looks pretty good. I don't like this enhanced photography that eBay is doing. It obscures the coin, makes it hard to trust the picture. Okay, Libertads, what are they going for? Have they come down? 778 divided by 20. Oh, went back to 38.90. Look at that. They were in the 40s the other day. 38.90 and then times 0.97. 37.73. Well, all of a sudden, that's a good deal again on the libs. All right, and cheapest 10-ounce bar, I'm going to skip that. Cheapest kilo, if you're buying big silver, 11.21, and then take about $35 off. You'd be under $1,000 on a kilo. Kilo kook, can we get that around 1100? 1140, not bad. About 11, close to 1100 after rebates, but 1203 probably in a better grade. So a tube of kooks is 774. That is about 38, 37 something after rebates. Not a bad price for kooks. And the best deal on a large lot, on a tube of rounds. What's this guy doing? He's spelling the Zombux display case. That's the original Zombux. Okay, roll of 20 stackable Morgans, 35.75, 34.75 after rebates, if you like that. The Samurai bar, is it still around? 363, very nice. In the 350s after rebates. Let's do the Hundy. The Hundies ought to be the cheapies. 33, that's out of stock. That's out of stock. Where's the good ones? 34.46, that's out of stock, I think. Yeah. Let's see. The Johnson Matthey bar is in stock with a good seller. 34.50 and about 33.50 after rebates. That's going to put you at spot. Right around spot on that 100-ounce bar. Now, Vermilion will buy these at $1 back a spot. So your spread, again, on these 100-ounce bars, as long as Vermilions and coin shops like him are paying up for 100-ounce bars, and I think $1 back a spot is a very generous offer for big silver, which a lot of people don't want right now. Retail demand is still very weak. So we're waiting for FOMO to set in to get the people on the sidelines to come back in. If it shoots past 35, that'll probably happen. Not a bad investment. Again, you have got at 33.50, and he'll pay you 32.50. You basically have $100 of risk. You have $1, well, obviously $1 per ounce risk between the buy and the sell. That would be one way to play it if you're not buying the junk. I'd be buying the junk. Okay, and I already showed you that bar before. All right, let's keep going here. And tubes. I like the BU Peace Dollars. I like the BU Morgans in the tubes. And cheapest platinum coin today is going to be 1077 and about 1040. Ooh, that's a good price. Is there shipping? No shipping. Good seller. Very nice. Now, you probably won't get the Platinum Eagle. Oh, it's out of stock. That's why. Should have known better. Should have known better. Okay, up to the Noble. Also good seller, 1124, $35 off, puts you at about 1090 on a Platinum Noble out the door. Okay, I got to keep going here. I got sidetracked. All right, let's get to gold. 1 gram gold. Can we get it for cheaper than $100? Let's see. Oh, here we go. $99.99. That's going to be out of stock. No, but he charges $5 shipping, so you're probably not going to do better than the online deal I showed you. Cheapest 1/10 ounce gold, if you're buying gold today, is probably $293. Yeah, probably $293 for a Britannia, and then you take about $10 off. All right, and moving on to quarter ounce. Quarter ounce gold. Cheapest quarter ounce gold is, let's see, I'm not buying those deals there. How about 719? 719 in stock, good seller, random quarter ounce sovereign gold, looks like. Varied condition, but you're going to be $700. About $700 after rebates on that. What else we got here? We have got this Goofy Queen's Beast coin. the Yale, 724, also around 700 bucks after rebates. I'd go for the Philharmonic probably. That's going to be 727, also about 700 bucks after rebates. And quarter ounce random gold, not bad, 2800 melt. Okay, so you can buy any of those. I do like the kangaroos as well. I've bought many of those and sold many of those. Okay, and moving on to, whoa, how did I get back here? Out of stock. Let's see. Let's do 1 ounce random gold, and 1 ounce random gold is not going to be 2400. Why do they leave that in there? Okay, 2770. That's an odd looking Malta coin. Let's do 2788. That is going to be out of stock. Let's do 2839. 2839. Here's the Krugerrand. Let's compare the price. You're going to take $90 off. You're going to be at 2749. So you can be right around melt on this Krugerrand after 3% credit card rebate. Okay, let's keep going here. What's next? I'm going to skip the Buffalo. Oh, I don't know. I could do the Buffalo. Okay, cheapest Buffalo, 2900. Yeah, sometimes we find deals on Buffaloes just from average sellers. He's a decent seller. There's a Buffalo. Does he have a scratch on his cheek? Looks like he has a little scratch on his cheek, but that's probably okay. Not too bad. Okay, $2,990 off would put you at $2,810 on a Buffalo. That's going to be quite a bit cheaper than the dealers above on that Buffalo. All right, cheapest $5 commemorative if you are looking for that. Now, there's a $10 commemorative in my picks of the day, so wait for that before you buy this. 691, little less than a quarter ounce of gold. I'll let you do the math on that if you like the $5 commemoratives, the U.S. commemoratives. Vermilion pays 98% of spot for that as well. Okay, and pre-33 Eagles. Okay, are these going for cheap? 2,500 for a double Eagle. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. Who are you? Zero feedback. Come on, you're so obvious. Scam. 2765. Fair seller, not a great seller. In a CAC AU details, oh, it's been messed up. Skip that. 2785 with a good seller. Okay, 2785 for a double eagle. Very fine. I'd rather have AU, but okay, it's a double eagle, and they are worth stacking, and your coin shop will buy them. 2785, and then about 85 bucks off. You'd be about 2700, but it is only a 0.9675, so you're going to be up over spot on that probably. What else we got here? 50 pesos. Any good deal on 50 pesos? I took the 50 peso out of my sort because the Krugerrands are just so much cheaper and so much of a better investment. Smaller gold is easier to sell than big gold. Although I do like these, I'm not willing to pay more than a Krugerrand for them. All right, and the Norfeds are... let's see, that is a half ounce Norfed. Look at that, 35 bucks. I should have stacked the half ounce instead of the 1 ounce. What was I thinking? Another half ounce. Big E, the Big E's are collectible. They're $49. Well, looks like the Norfeds are going for pretty good money today. I gotta sell mine. Okay, Scottsdale Mint. Anything up at Scottsdale? 700 bucks, 35 an ounce going. That's bidding. Here's the clunker bar, 20 ounces, going at 670, goes off in 1 hour. If you want to snipe that, you can still use your PayPal credit card after you win, unless they require immediate payment. So be sure your defaults are set correctly when you're bidding on something like that. Yeah, Scottsdale Mint, that's a nice bar. Ooh, here we go, the half ounce rounds. 185, that's about 36. Here's the 10 ounce chunker, 350. There's some good prices there if you like Scottsdale. All right, and I'm going to skip the Noble stuff in my eBay store. You can check it out. Ask me for a friend discount. And here is the Star Privy, which I already showed you, I believe. These are going for 69 in, what is this? This is 69, going for 69, okay. And what do we have to pay for a 70? That is a gem. Now, the gem should sell for less than the 69, not more. Gem is a lower grade than a 69. Nobody knows that. So definitely don't buy the gems. The 69 is not a terrible price, and the 70 is going for 139, but we've seen them sell as low as 99. So just keep watching. If you want an MS-70, wait for a $99 deal. Here's some stuff you need to organize your stacking. An empty Monster box, ways to bury your gold and silver, vacuum sealers to keep it shiny and bright, and Rolex watches here if you want to go through this deal. They'll check it out, make sure it's authentic. Wish they had something like that for gold and silver. And you can pick up a Rolex, a Longines, something beautiful. Christmas is coming. Don't wait until we get into the holiday rush. I don't know much about collectible watches, but some people have made good money in them. Here's a $4,000 Rolex. How about that? And there's a little bit of gold in there. Yeah, there you go. I'm not sure what the weight on gold is. Look at that. It's only 14 karat. But 14 karat won't scratch the way, 18 karat will. Here's the way to refine your bars, your copper, your aluminum, etc. Really, really cheap. The Amex card, the PayPal card, other ways to save, pick of the day. Okay, I wanted to talk about this because you may not want this particular coin. U.S. Mint commemorative coin, random year, varied condition. I don't like the varied condition part of this, but if they send you a really bad one, I think they might take it back. You're just going to have to scream at them on the phone to get them to do it. So 1344, I want you to take note of this. Now this is sovereign U.S. gold. Ugly, okay, right? 1344. So we're going to take 1344. Of course, no credit card discounts here at Provident. And then we're going to divide it by the weight, which is 0.4838. 0.4838. Now, I like that Krugerrand, right? But I also like this at 2778. 2778 with gold at 2759. So you're getting U.S. sovereign gold for $20 over melt. All right, that's the deal. Vermilion will buy that at 2% back a spot. Your spread in and out is very, very low, and it's a U.S. sovereign coin. All right, so you may not like the way it looks. You may want to get rid of it as soon as you can when gold spikes, but that is cheap in and cheap out, just like the Krugerrand, and you're not paying the Eagle premiums. But I do like the Eagles. Okay, and this 2-ounce coin deal, oh man, now it's out of stock. Doggone it. That was a pretty good deal, actually. Spartacus is now you can buy smaller quantities over at Monument Metals for $35.75. That is a just totally bitchin' round, looks good antiqued. I don't know why the picture looks antiqued, but the coin is not. Maybe it is just kind of a, buff finish. And how about the 10-ounce Germania? Has that gone out of stock? Nope. 36.4 per ounce for the 10-ounce Germania. Hopefully you got the 1-ounce chiclets. I'm making some 1-ounce bars as well. Oh, let me show you a pic here. All right, here are the bars that I just completed. These little baby bars. Okay, baby. What do I want to call these? Just baby bars. These are very cool. I did these individually. I'm going to make about 5 more of those, I think. They're time consuming. As well as we'll have the Shamrock bar available to members of the community here. And there's some other stuff. Oh, there's the Shamrock bar. There's the Privy down there. This is just a standard bar. And this guy is an odd weight bar. But we'll have silver available to you guys. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else we got here to show you. I want to get in the chat room. Are the 1-ounce Unas still available? Let's check that out. And 1-ounce Una, 38.87, getting a little pricier there. How about the 100-ounce Una? 36.37. What? What? Holy mackerel. What's going on with that? They raised the price to $3,600? That's surprising. Holy mackerel. about the 10 ounce? Did the price on that go up? 371. All right, I don't get that 100-ounce bar. I don't think anybody's going to pay that. Okay, here are the coin shops on YouTube. I recommend. Check them all out. Here's a way to support my work with newretirement.com/Bolden, and good stuff in there. You'll like it. Cups of coffee are appreciated, and joining the membership will get you access to those bars. And all you have to do is click the join button right here. And welcome to the new members. Okay. All right, welcome to Vogus. Hey, buddy. Vein of Gold and Silver. And he has a YouTube channel as well. And I thank you, Vogus, for subscribing to the membership. I do appreciate that. If you ever need anything, please reach out. This is one of the most beautiful people I have ever met. I'm telling you, he is a really nice guy. When the pandemic hit, he was really in the trenches helping people out, and just a very, 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 very good individual. So I'm glad to have you in the member community, and don't hesitate to reach out if you ever need anything, Bogus. Okay, moving on, and let's see if we got anything else, stuff on Amazon you may want, and other deals. And let's get past the credit cards and get into the chat room. They're chatting it up in there, and oh my gosh, what's that? They're buying nickels. Okay, slab nickels, a 67 plus nickel. Okay, what else we got in here? Didn't expect that. The Great Melt Up. What's that?
I want to tell you.
This is the Great Melt Up by Clear Value Tax. The Great Melt Up will strike the USA. My advice to you. Okay, I don't know if we're going to have a melt up or not, but okay. Let's see, I just bought from On Fire Guy, Gold Buffaloes. The price guide is $900. Well, that's a pretty darn good investment in MS62. I haven't checked the prices on eBay, but you can go down the food chain. Normally they sell for more than that, I think. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here, but let me know what you're doing, if you're buying or if you're holding. And what you're waiting for? You waiting on $25 silver? Haha. Or are you waiting for $32.50? Or you just you don't want to miss the next run up? Okay, eventually we're going to resume this uptrend. I think everybody agrees with that, and silver has got more work to do. So gold, again, you can buy gold anytime. There could be a drop coming. It kind of depends on the 10-year. But, you know, we got the 10-year golding up, and gold and silver kind of holding their own. So, oh, I don't know. If you want to buy, buy. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.